Alright folks, as promised, this is the Layla solo as transcribed by Wolf Marshall in the official Eric Clapton Unplugged book. It took a long time for me to learn this when I first started learning it years back, but it's something I always wanted to remember because it's such a cool solo. And he starts out, we'll get right into this because I'm hoping I'll get done with this within the 10-minute time limit. A lot to explain. He starts out in the D minor 5th position here. When we went from the intro, he starts out there. But if you're familiar with doing E, and you're familiar with this little lick, it's the same thing but in D minor. And you're holding down the B and the E string. The E string is the 5th fret, the B string is the 6th fret, and you're just plucking and bending. It's called a double stop because you're using 2 notes, but you're bending it. Kind of a train sound. And if you take a short version, a triad of the D minor chord, if you leave those 2 fingers there and you put your ring finger on the G string 7th fret, here's what you're going to get. And the syncopation to that is, so it's 2 strokes, then 3 strokes, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. So it's 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. So it's just a quick walk down. Get down here where you can see me. A little blues. And then the end note is that F note right there. And then the big payoff up here, the big slide coming up. It's the you're starting out the B and the G strings now, and you're going to be with the B string, the 12th fret, the G string, the 13th fret, and you're going to slide up half step. And that's 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is sliding up 12th fret, G string to the 14th fret, B string, 13th fret, 15th fret, and slide back down 14th fret, G string to the 12th fret. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he does a 1 note down and then a big walk up. And that's the same thing we did on the intro. Kind of the same thing. So you're sliding down. You're going to hit that when you hit when you slide to the 12th fret. You're going to hit it real quick and then go down to the 10th fret. D string, this finger is the D string 12th fret. And and then you're going to walk up this scale. That last note should be an upstroke. Downstroke starts the scale. So you're on the G string, walking up, say 10, 12, I'm referring to frets, B string, 10, 13, and then 10, 12 again on the E string, and then another trill, and then when it gets down to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. He does that 4 times. It's like a syncopated thing too there. Which is basically the same notes as the intro. A little different timing on them. So you're going to 12, 10, 9, 7. And then back down to 5. See if it's right. Which was the same as when we started. Then that's the end of that little phrase. Then he goes up again. So he starts down here. Let's hear what it sounds like so far. That's 13th, a little half step bend, or quarter step bend, a little blues bend. So that's E string, 13th fret bend down to the 10th fret. So it's the same position. Trying to figure out what scale it is anyway. So it's okay. Then I usually do it. Then you're up to the after the second time. 15, 13 fret on the E string. So it's